In. Red light flashing here on top of the starting gates. They're ready and they're racing in the Arrhythmic Stakes. First of them to jump away is Utgard Loki from the stablemate Noir de Roux. Touch of Silver's pushing up underneath of Paddy's Shadow, settling into stride. Freeze him off, tucked away next of all. One off the fence early from Lord Fandango. In behind them a length off Mystery Miss. Over on its inside Western Temple, and back there towards the tail Maserati. They gallop along by Beckett's Gate. Utgard Loki took it up this afternoon and led the way from Noir de Roux. Touch of Silver down on the inside, the grey next at the crossing, and then followed over on the outside by Paddy's Shadow, which has got into an ideal spot for McGruddy. On the rails to Lord Fandango. A length away then is the Geraldton Gold Cup winner. Freeze him off for Kira Yule, who's punched home 3 winners from 3 rides already this afternoon. She was being trailed in turn by Mystery Miss. It's covering up on the inside Western Temple, and Maserati spotted them all going over to the back straight. Utgard Loki getting it cheaply for Lucy Warwick. Led them at the 1200. They start the run out down the riverside of the course. Utgard Loki, the leader by a length over the stablemate Noir de Roux. No change to the order. Then Touch of Silver down on the inside, just getting up onto the Chewy. 3/4 of a length away Paddy's Shadow with 1,000 metres to run. Lord Fandango's on the rails next. A length away, patiently ridden is Freeze 'em Off. And then on the inside Western Temple from Mystery Miss, and still back last of all is Maserati as the field races along by the 800. Utgard Loki, the pilot, still in control. 3/4 on Noir de Roux. Touch of Silver. Paddy's Shadow running forth. Lord Fandango down on the inside. They're starting to quicken it up now, and they're followed after 3/4. Freeze 'em Off. Then came Western Temple back with Mystery Miss. Maserati about to hook to the outside from last. 450 left to go in the Arrhythmic. Around the corner, and it's Utgard Loki sneaking a length and a half. Noir de Roux, Touch of Silver back on the inside waiting for the out. Followed further back by Paddy's Shadow. Freeze 'em Off starting its run. Utgard Loki, the leader from Noir de Roux. 200 from home. Utgard Loki in front. Noir de Roux trying to peg it back. It's Utgard Loki. Kept going though from Noir de Roux. Touch of Silver. Freeze 'em Off is coming late, but it's an all-the-way win in the Arrhythmic for Utgard Loki. Beat the stablemate Noir de Roux. Freeze 'em Off, I thought, snatched third from Touch of Silver. Then Mystery Miss, Paddy's Shadow, Western Temple and Maserati. And amongst the last of them home is Lord Fandango. Utgard Loki has held them all off to do it from barrier to box in the Arrhythmic Stakes. Beats stablemate Noir de Roux. They were 1-2 throughout, and either Freeze 'em Off or Touch of Silver, which have camered third together. But Utgard Loki, placed in the Diggers' Cup, wins the Arrhythmic Stakes, the Frost Giant 4-year-old, and well rated at the head of proceedings by Lucy Warwick. Holds off Noir de Roux, Chris Parnham, and we wait for third. The photo result, pretty tight go here between Freeze 'em Off and Touch of Silver, which is kicked again down on the inside. The winner, raced by Linwood Park, managed by Ted Van Heemst, along with Troy and Chad Van Heemst. A Frost Giant gelding, win 4 from 14 out of the Danehill mare Twinkle Toes, prepared by Justin Warwick, who comes up with the Quinella in the feature event, ridden by Lucy Warwick. Noir de Roux second by Blackfriars, a 5-year-old gelding from Rue de Rive for Justin and Carol Warwick. A-Glass, Gary Kemp, Mrs. J.C. Kemp, Trevor Nisbet, N.J. Pinner, Johnny Ralph, Rex Toogood, Ross Waddell, and ridden by Chris Parnham. And waiting for third, it goes the way of 8, Freeze 'em Off, snatching it by Frost Giant from Keep 'em Off for Impressive Racing, Northern Thoroughbreds and Partners, prepared by Graham Hammerquist, ridden by Kira Yule. 7, 6, 8 and 3. 1 length by half, 2:14.90 for the 2100 metres, and the sectional is 35.34. Kept finding and giving over the final stages. Utgard Loki in the step up there to the 2100 journey. Now the next, the last, the Seppelt Wine Handicap at 5 o'clock. The late one of 5, Locomotive, along with 6, Corporate Larrikin, 9, Sentimental Friend, 13, Nice Go, 19, The Black Watch as well. So a few scratchings there to come out of the last event of the day. Going 8-1-3-2. Watch Me Nay Nay, although backmarkers have found it really tough today, and that's going to be against it. Over 1, Dark Choice, 3, Tollman, and 2, Divine Shadow. 8, 1, 3 and the 2. They're going into the last on the program, which will jump right on the stroke of 5 o'clock.
with our trainers not being on course, but I think if you were actually have a trainer in the last, you'd be almost leaving, because our last 3 winners since we've been on Thoroughbred Central, none of the trainers have been here. But nevertheless, a great win by Utgard Loki, the stablemates just being able to control things up the top, but also a great run home from Freeze 'em Off that caps off a great day for Kira Yule. 4 rides, 3 wins and a 3rd in the feature.
Well, it looked like there was no speed in the race, Britain. That's how it turned out. The stablemates Utgard Loki, Nuadaru rolling to the top, controlling the tempo, and I think from about the 1,000-metre marker, there was not another pair that you really wanted to be on. It was a matter of how long Lucy was going to wait before she pulled the trigger on Utgard Loki. He answered the question. He can stay 2100. If he remains in work at Belmont Park, Britt, he's going to go through the grades extremely quickly, and probably already has, to be fair. He looks like making it as one of the next top-line stayers in Western Australia. Nuadaru, his typical workman-like effort. Freeze 'em Off exceptionally good from the back of the field, and Touch of Silver sat leaders back, given every chance, but nothing really got into it.
Utgard Loki, the winner of the first running of the Eurythmic Stakes. Great performance out in front from Utgard Loki. Sky Thoroughbred Central, it's off to Sha Tin.